Okay, you guys, welcome to a new video. I am playing some Factorio. Completely different game. I know it's a changer. I'm gonna be explaining some of the things I'm doing, so this is not going to be vanilla, as you can see by the extended list here for those who do know Factorio. This is gonna be playing with space exploration. Um, One thing straight away, I am not a expert in this game. I am what you would call a very new person. A new. But we will learn together. That being said, I've turned everything up to our heart's content, so we'll have all the resources that we can find. So we technically won't have to worry about the amount of resources we're getting. So one or two oil pumps will be able to supply all the oil we'll ever need because I have another mod installed besides space exploration that shows everything. Um, well, it doesn't show. It doesn't. It's not a mod that shows anything. It's a mod that makes everything unlimited except for trees. So deforestation. Here we come. Terrain, trees. I should turn it up that way. Maybe. Should see a whole bunch of green around this corner. Oh, a lot more. We need coverage to 600%. We need to be worrying about deforestation. Oh, that's much better. All the trees you could ever want. So we're gonna deal with. We have to deal with. We are on an island. In order for us to expand past this island right here, okay, it will be war. Now we are good. We can expand, but and the map's much bigger than this. But this is just as large as the size allows. Now it looks like we will be able to expand up north here without any resistance, really. There are a couple of bases there, but they're not going to really start expanding until they get food, I don't think. But maximum cooldown is going to be 5 minutes, so we'll just. They are going to constantly expand, so that way by the time that we get ready to actually move off to the other continents for not only resources, which I don't think we're actually going to need, but we're going to be expanding just for size, for the sheer size alone. We'll be able to get like landfill and whatnot, but this entire area, like over here, is probably gonna be for our mega base that I want to build. I want to build a base that can produce everything that we need on this planet. Like I want to be able to produce like up here. I want to be able to produce like weapons and whatnot. Now this may change later on. I'm just hoping. Another thing is, excuse me, this, yeah, I'm yawning. It's 2 o'clock where I'm recording this because I just had this idea just pop into my head. Well, why don't I just YouTube it? But yeah. So while we do have unlimited resources, the offset to that is we still have to manage our production. We still have to manage our research. We still have to manage everything else. And in order for us to expand past this island, which is a pretty big island, I think, it will be war. And by the time we get ready to actually expand off this island, where we can actually set everything up, because I tend to take my time, all of this will fill in. All of it. So It's going to be interesting. We do have a couple other mods as well. We have aircrafts. Um, Also, all vehicles have grids, so now a tank will be able to have shields. Doesn't make it overpowered. Yeah. Is it gonna make a difference in the end? No, because the amount of enemies that we're gonna be facing, that extreme is gonna be necessary. One of the other things is that nukes are going to be fun. They're going to be our friend, and they're going to be our enemy at the same time. Essentially, the only way we're gonna use nukes, I think, is going to be with aircraft, and we're only gonna I'm gonna limit their use. Maybe. Depends on how much feedback I get with you guys from you guys, if I get any feedback at all, and whatnot. Um, so please join me on this venture of me actually learning how to somewhat organize a base and somewhat get everything to work and actually produce. Goal is I want to set up to make roughly every science pack in the game with all these mods and everything. I want to produce 90 of them across the board flat, 90 per minute. If I can produce 90 per minute, I'll be happy. Now, if I can produce double that easily, but the thing is, I have to get everything set up. So, let's get going. Launching. So, I like to think of it as we were flying over. Okay, we were flying over and we got shot down by an annoying guy. So, yes, this is factorio. Blah 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 blah. Our task is to launch a rocket into space. That is the original task, but with space exploration, that's not the only task now. Our task is going to be to do a whole bunch more. So we got navigation satellites, which we do not have. Interstellar map. We do not have access to that until we have satellites up. Meteor defense. Meteors hit. In mods that am I saying fire? Oh, it's burning the forest down. Oh shit. Okay. Restart. So I completely butchered that. So we're gonna tab. We're gonna run this way. All right. Well, this fire is gonna help us a little bit, but we're gonna keep on going around here just to try and save some of this wood. Actually, this is probably gonna be more than wood than what we'll ever need, but I'm gonna start crafting all that just so that way we save the forest for the green guys. So this forest fire could be a good thing. Uh, I didn't know this was gonna happen, so I do apologize. We're just gonna keep on crafting these, just so that way we can save a nice chunk of the forest. A little bit. Oh, it's burning down the. Okay, it does stop it. It does work, but it's just burning everything. Okay. Okay. So if we go to map, oh, our pollution is so bad already, and we just started, but it is doing a massive service for us. It's clearing out all of this. It wasn't my. I gotta. So we got an achievement, you guys. Forest fiery. That being said, how far along is this forest? Yeah, it's right there. There it is. I don't think I can do anything to stop this, you guys, because it's just gonna spread. So we just gotta run through the flames. And it's just gonna kill all of our trees. The good news is that while this forest fire does make everything look like it's now a death world, we don't have to clear as many trees out. And it's slowly revealing, so we can see a large area around us. But I need to go over and do this. Now this is all our crashed ship. We got stone here, we got iron here, some stone, a small field of copper there, and then a large field one, another one, another one. So we got copper for decades, for the next 20 million years. Um, this is going to. Um, I'm sorry, tree huggers, for you guys. I do apologize. I did not know that would happen. I swear I didn't know. I did not know. So we have enough. I'm gonna cancel the rest of that. So we have plenty of wood now for the next 2 billion years. Um, one of the mods I have is Megabot Start, and so that way you guys can see exactly what I start with. I don't like. We'll go with blue because I like blue. So this is a little bit of a cheat. However, at the same time, it's limited. So we have 4 shield Mark IIs, 2 battery Mark IIs, 2 personal robot Mark IIs, and 4 personal portable fusion reactors. Now, I'm since I can only have 50 of these, I can I have I technically can do this, and once I can, I'll probably add more shield, or I can leave them, and then later on, I will just go and build. I think what we'll do is we'll build more robots. Um, so yeah, max output 750 kilowatts, 714. That's 1,400. So 1,500. So we're putting out 3,000 kilowatts of power. Or I think it's like 3 megajoules or something like that. I'm not exactly sure about that rate, but let's get started through the burnt forest. So we're gonna clear off the iron field. So we'll see all this. This is one of the reasons why I think when you have all these robots, you should probably do this. Not because of the massive forest fire, which will then act as a jump start to the aliens, but because just clearing out areas to expand your base makes it a lot more reliable, I should say. So we'll just stand here. We're clearing out the field slowly, and we're gonna wait. I am. There we go. We're good. I've watched some of these guys do this game and speed run on vanilla. They're impressed, but these guys have probably been playing this game for a year or more. But they probably play it like every single day. And if you like crunching numbers and whatnot, this game is definitely for you. It can get pretty complicated at times. So if you see, I will try to tell you when I am going to YouTube something how to properly do it. YouTube is our friend here, obviously. But I forgot my phone. Make sure you guys have a phone. If you have this game, make sure you have a calculator or like an in-game. Okay, so besides all the tree stumps, which I don't know how to get rid of, we have plenty of iron for the next 7 million years. Oh, oh, we got one more. So we'll hammer down. So one of the things it does is it multiplies your ore. So instead of picking up one, I picked up 170 something of them. So we have plenty to get started, but I am going to be back in a bit. I will start the next recording of this, so I do apologize for the longer video. I'm also going to change the video length, so that way we can have these videos without me cutting them up or anything else. Thank you guys, and when we come back, we will start.